It was once just an idea until breaking ground in November of 2016, and now here it is in all its glory. Spectacular SoFi Stadium here in metropolitan Los Angeles. Today it's week 4, and we've got what should be a great one here, as it'll be the New Orleans Saints taking on the LA Chargers.
Seems like we were just starting training camp, but here we are in October, and off we go on EA Sports.
And he'll get it up just past the 20 as his guys will go to work at the 21-yard line.
Let's go!
Now Hall to start the drive.
And he is met in his tracks behind the line of scrimmage. Call it officially a loss of 2 on the first play from scrimmage. Second down. Back to throw here. Yeah, he'll find Hall. And he'll be out right at the 35. It'll be a pickup of 16 and a Charger first. Ball up to the 35 now as they come up on 1st and 10.
10 cycles. 6. Mega. Steal. Black. Strike. Strike.
They'll set up to throw.
Got his man. That's Luke Musgrave.
And take this to the other side of midfield before going out of bounds. Another strong gain on the last 2 plays. They moved it a combined 33 yards. So in Saints territory now. Here's 1st and 10 at the 47.
On 1st and 10, it's Hall.
And he is going to be stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage. Officially, it's a 1-yard loss. That's going to bring up 2nd and 11.
52 blaster.
49-yard line.
You don't blue.
Here's a play fake as they set up to throw. A hit as he throws there, incomplete.
I think he had to unload that one before he wanted to. He was right up in his grill. I think he was a dentist there without a license, don't you?
Just not enough time for the play to develop. Just lucky it wasn't a fumble, really.
White.
On 3rd down, he'll drop to throw.
And this pass broken up. Well, the contact well-timed there, and now 4th down.
Against a team coming off a win, just as your team did the previous week, you talk about being physical all game long. Sometimes being physical is just being on the spot and helping force the incompletion.
And this is going to hit the goal line and continue on into the end zone for a touchback.
Let's go now.
Now a play fake here on 1st down. And he'll be hit as he releases it, and that'll fall incomplete.
When you talk about the defense for these Chargers,
they enter this one number 13, Charles, of the NFL in stopping the run.
I jotted down in my notes in prepping for this game that this is definitely an area we're going to keep an eye on, because you talk about where they rank in stopping the run. But how about what they're facing? This unit loves to run the football, and they rank highly in the league in getting it done.
Yeah, power against power. Something's got to give.
To the outside, this is complete to Jackson.
And he stopped right at the 25 after a gain of 5. That was a lightning-fast decision that time. He just caught it and got rid of it.
Because he saw his guy was going to be open immediately, so he took the R, the run, out of the play. He took the O, the option, out of the play, and immediately got to the pass.
And he's going to find his man out of the backfield. That's complete.
He'll get 15 and a Saints 1st down.
Well, I think when they look at their offense, they think to themselves, weapons everywhere, and they want to move the ball around. They want to spread it to different people, but you absolutely know they want to get this man involved as well, and that's what they just did on that play.
They go play action here on 1st down.
They'll get this complete to Calvin Austin.
And he'll be out just a yard or two shy of the 30. So from Charger territory now, here's a 1st and 10 down at the 31. And he's going to take this ahead for right around 3 yards, but no more than that. 2nd down. Well, this defense for the Chargers, they were very strong last week in the win over Carolina.
Yeah, and what stood out to me on tape, the way they were flying to the football. So that tells me that they've got all their assignments down, and they're playing with extreme confidence.
Looking to throw on 2nd down. Smallwood. And he will slide to a stop. He does have the 1st down. Right about 20 yards on the pickup. Well, officially, they'll say it's going to go for 19.
This early in the game, it's all about making steady progress downfield, hoping to lead to early points. And you can do it with your actual play calls, or sometimes something a little more improvised, as we just saw there.
And he pushes forward for maybe 3 down to the 6-yard line.
That's good power football on 1st and goal. A lot of teams will throw from there, but that's a nice job to chew up a few more yards and get yourself closer to the goal line.
Okay,
the 6-yard line, the line of scrimmage on 2nd and goal.
Nineteen tight. Ready.
Now they'll switch it up here and look to throw. And he's got him. It's caught in the end zone. Touchdown, New Orleans. A great effort there. His 3rd touchdown now on the year.
And the Saints get the upper hand as they're on the board first here this afternoon. Extra point by Butker is on target.
And that makes the score 7-0. Set now to kick this one away, and off it goes.
And taken down just past the 20 at about the 21-yard line.
Here we go.
The Charger drive about to get going. The last series form a little disappointing, forced to punt. And now they'll try to do better here and come away with some points as they begin this drive. 1st and 10.
And he's going to get this one across the 30-yard line.
Nice way to start the drive, a gain of 12 and a 1st down.
Faster.
Back to throw.
A short throw to Musgrave.
And past the 40 before he's out of bounds. It's a gain of 11 and a 1st down, L.A.
I like how they worked the tight end on a nice little under route there. And if you're going to give him that much space, he's not even going to catch the football. He's going to run away from you a little bit, and that's exactly what he just did there, picking up extra yardage.
Now he dumps this off over the middle. That's good. The completion there for 7 yards, and that's going to bring up 2nd down.
The Chargers at 2-1 now to start the campaign, and they come in feeling pretty good after back-to-back victories, CD.
And I thought that they played pretty well last week. Their execution, their discipline, their resilience, all on display in that victory.
Black shot. Ready.
Back to throw again. Looking left side, and it's complete. He's going to go out of bounds, but he takes this one down just shy of the 20. A gain of 28 yards there and give him a 1st down.
Set, ready.
After one, 7-0 on EA Sports. Charger football to start quarter number 2 as they've got it with a 1st and 10.
On the double. Blue strike. Red cycle.
They'll stick with the passing game as he looks to throw.
He gets it underneath to Hall.
And he gets it inside the 10 to the 9. 12 more yards there and another first down.
Just picking up yardage in bunches here these last few plays. They have moved right down the field, and just like that, they're going to be set up with a 1st and goal.
Ready.
They'll look to throw again. And a quick throw here, that's complete. A gain of 7 that time, 2nd goal.
Now that's staying ahead of the chains. Really good pickup on 1st down, hitting the tight end there. Now brings up a 2nd and manageable.
Just found a hole in that zone. From the 2 now, 2nd and goal. Again, he'll drop to throw.
Well, he tries to force it in, and it's intercepted.
Picked up by Minka Fitzpatrick.
And the Saints are going to take over once again, and they'll have it at their own 8-yard line.
The Saints offense on the field, ready to get their drive started.
They got the ball now following a big play, keeping the other guys out of the end zone. Now they'll start deep in their own territory, 1st and 10.
That's going to go as a loss of 4, and it'll be 2nd down.
Warrior 70. Dragon 60.
Operating from the gun, Smallwood. And that is incomplete. A lot of force bearing down on him there. He could not hang on. It's 3rd down.
Going with a dime look on defense. 2 extra defensive backs on the field and covered up essentially every blade of grass. That allowed them to disrupt the play.
From deep in their own territory, they look to throw. He'll buy some time right.
Across the formation, he hits Austin.
And he'll go out of bounds after getting this across the 15. Here comes the Saints punter now, standing right on his own 5-yard line. He was only asked to punt once in the victory last week as he sends this one away. This is fielded at the 27. A good return there, 17 yards. And it'll be Charger football here as they take over. The Charger drive about to get going. In a close game like this, Charles, those interceptions like they had on the last drive could be costly, but here they've got another opportunity to seize control of it. There he goes, right side. A big play there for L.A. 45 yards.
And the offense is saying to itself right now, only they were all this easy because he was wide open. And once he made the catch, plenty of room to work his way downfield. That was a breakdown on the defensive side of the ball, one that they want to fix immediately.
Now here's a pass on 1st down that's knocked away and incomplete.
His back has been a dependable safety valve all game, so he went back to him when his first read was covered. Just unable to connect, so the play results in no gain.
Down.
2nd and 10.
Blaster 6. You yellow. 6. Mega. Hut.
Now back to throw. And it's caught. Touchdown, Chargers.
Luke Musgrave.
An 11-yard touchdown.
And the Chargers are within an extra point of tying up this ball game.
The call is to go for 1 and kick the extra point. It's up and good, and we're tied at 7 here in quarter number 2. So all even at 7 now as they kick it away.
Johnson won't return this, and the football will come out to the 25. Getting set for their next drive, the New Orleans offense. These guys definitely hoping for a better showing than their last appearance. They couldn't really even move the football much beyond the shadows of their own goalpost, Charles. We'll see if they can get a better, more sustained drive going here.
Yeah, and every team that we ever talk to says the exact same thing. When you start a drive from that deep in your own territory, the goal is a minimum of at least 2 first downs, because even if you have to punt then, you change the field position, right? You flip the field a little bit. They didn't get that done. This time they want to string together a nice drive and help themselves out.
19 Lions. Panther 11. Panther 11. 60 Bobcats. 60 Bobcats.
On first down, Smallwood. Firing quickly here, and that's complete. And this winds up a pickup of 2, maybe 2.5 to about the 39.
That's a good job there by the corner. We do talk about this a lot, that a lot of corners see their job as simply covering receivers. Tackling isn't everyone's thing. But in this case, he came up quickly and made a nice, sure tackle.
Now a throw downfield is taken in by his running back. And they're able to work this to the 25 before it's all said and done. That one good for 37 yards. Throwing on first down, Smallwood. He finds Austin complete. And down inside the 15, shy of the 10. Another nice gain, 13 yards that time, and another first down.
As long as you go through your proper reads and progressions, the drag route can be one of those old reliable plays, because usually it's good for a good chunk of yardage, as we just saw there.
And those guys like it, right? They can get the ball with a full head of steam.
Especially against man coverage, because man coverage, they're typically running away from someone and not worried about traffic coming out on the other end.
Now a 1st and 10 at the 11.
60 Maverick. 60 Maverick. 70 Rangers. 70 Rangers.
Back to throw. Smallwood. And he will find his man on the outside. The Saints in the hurry up here. Clock continuing to roll.
Trap 60. Trap 6. Cut 19. Cut 19.
To throw on second down. Smallwood. And he's got it. Touchdown, Saints. Evan Ingram. A 5-yard touchdown. And the Saints have taken the lead. Butker now to add the extra point. And he's got it. It's now a 14-7 ball game. The ball upright on the tee, and the Saints kick team booms it away. And he'll take it a yard or so past the 20, call it the 21. And it appears we have a Charger shaken up on that last play. More from L.A. in a moment.
Okay, ready?
The Charger drive about to get going. They trail a 1-score deficit, 14-7, as they come up 1st and 10.
White.
They'll come out throwing here to start the drive.
This pass out wide to Hall.
And some room to work. And they're going to get this beyond the 40 before he's taken down. A good pickup there, 21 yards. One play has him up past the 40 already, and another 1st and 10. They'll set up a throw. He hits blue. But he's going to be out of bounds, but not before he takes it inside the 40.
And 22 more yards there and another 1st down.
And maybe that touchdown on the previous drive has re-energized this offense a little bit. They've been kind of sluggish until then, but they're showing signs of life here, and they get good yardage that time and a 1st down.
Black shot. Drill green. Hut.
They'll look to throw now on 1st down. Over the middle, and it's incomplete.
And not a common sight, at least on this drive. A momentary setback, though, for this passing game that has been moving well this series. Good thing for them, though. Still 2 more downs to connect and try and pick up another 1st down.
Red cycle. Green jack.
And 2nd and 10, he'll look to throw again. Throwing right, and that's complete. And they'll have it in the red zone before he crosses over out of bounds. That one a gain of 20 and a first down.
Black Ultra.
They'll drop to throw.
Oh, and his early struggles continue. Here's another one intercepted. And the Saints force the turnover. They'll take over at their own 27.
Charles, not only is that an interception, it's one when you were really knocking on the door for a touchdown inside the red zone.
You're actually thinking points. No matter what, at worst, you're thinking kicking a field goal and getting 3. We might look back on this in the second half and say, you remember when they didn't get points on that drive? This could cost them.
The Saints offense on the field, ready to get their drive started.
Off the play fake. Smallwood.
Well, this one complete. It's Rashee Rice.
The Saints going to call the first of their timeouts as the clock will stop with 37 seconds to play in this first half. Off play action. Smallwood.
And that one off the mark behind him. Incomplete.
I see the surprise in your face there, partner. That is a rare incompletion from him. He's been on point this entire game.
He has percentage completion-wise way up. Not that time. He'll try again with the arm here on second down. A short throw to Ingram. And he is out of bounds inside the 35. 12 yards there as they keep this drive rolling. It's another first down.
I got a kick out of that one, partner. You and I talk often about trying to hide receivers in certain situations. But a guy of his size can't really hide him. But the tight end drag route, definitely an effective way to sneak him across the formation for an easy completion and a first down.
Right side caught by Jackson. And they'll have it in the red zone before he crosses over out of bounds. 17 yards on the catch and run. It's a first down.
So many times in my career I've heard coaches talk about completions are one thing. But as long as we're there at the catch and we get guys on the ground, we can live with that. But if you're going to give up 10, 12, 15 yards after the catch, then your defense is going to be in a lot of trouble.
Now a throw to the end zone on first down, but it winds up incomplete.
Certainly looked like someone was very confident in his ability to fit that one in. I would say he was overconfident because there wasn't a whole lot of separation there. Had that one covered pretty well downfield and knocked it away.
Now a second down throw for the end zone, but it's incomplete.
Well, every point certainly counts at this stage of the game. But after driving so far, you absolutely know they want to finish it with 6 instead of 3.
This offense was on the move. Now 2 straight incompletions. Have a look at it, 3rd and 10. Operating from the gun, Smallwood. And he's got him. It's caught in the end zone. Touchdown, New Orleans. A great play there in the final seconds of the first half.
And the Saints would extend their lead here just before halftime. Extra point by Butker is on target.
And it's now 21-7.
So not much time to work with here. 9 seconds remain in the half as this one is away. Well, from deep in the end zone, he's going to bring this out. And that decision to bring it out ends up not being a good one. Costs him about 5 yards as he's tackled at the 20.
Ready.
The Charger drive about to get going. And only 6 seconds on the clock, so time likely for just one play.
And they're just going to run it here up the middle.
And defensively, they're just looking to keep him contained as they're able to get him down.
So we've hit intermission. It's halftime. This is the NFL, and it's a presentation of EA Sports. Welcome back. Charles and I settled into the booth, ready for quarter number 3. Set now to go for the third quarter. The Saints have the lead and set to receive the kick.
And no fireworks to start the half. This will be a touchback. Getting set for their next drive, the New Orleans offense. As this offense takes the field to begin the opening drive of the second half, Charles, remember in that first half, good through the air and really all around an outstanding offensive performance.
Absolutely. They reached the end zone several times. The passing game working awfully well, and most importantly, partner,
yeah, they went into the tunnel with a lead. They come back out with that lead.
Absolutely. NFL coaches, we know they're perfectionists in a lot of ways, but they had to like what they saw in that first half.
Dragon 60.
Looking to throw on second down. Smallwood over the middle into traffic, and that's complete. And he's able to get out to the 32, brought down there. So 8 yards on the completion there, and now it's 3rd and 3.
The defense was ready for the back to leak out and even had a second player waiting to double him up. If you're going to commit to doubling a back, you better prevent a completion, but give him credit. Extra determination, extra effort, turn it into a successful play.
19 Lions.
On 3rd and short, they'll try and pick it up through the air. And he takes a shot on the release as this will be incomplete.
That's a good piece of quarterbacking right there because he certainly felt the pressure coming. The alternative, getting sacked for the first time. He didn't like that option at all. Did a nice job saving yardage by throwing that one away.
So they're forced to punt on 4th as this one's away. This will be taken at the 10.
A very nice punt that time, but they get 11 back on the return. And they will take over 1st and 10.
Here we go.
The Charger drive about to get going. And their defense did its job by forcing the punt to start things out. And now, Charles, can the offense get in gear?
I think, partner, you can sense them saying, okay, the first half was theirs, but now let's get the momentum back on our side. We forced a punt. Now let's go downfield and score. If we do that, we'll be set up well for the second half.
So they'll get 8 out of that completion, and that'll bring up a second down in just a couple.
6, Mega. Ready.
He'll look to throw. Escaping the pressure right.
And this, incomplete. He tried to check it down to his running back and nearly had the ball picked.
I'm sure it was a tough halftime trying to figure out some strategy to get things going. Trailing by a lot when they went into the locker room. He's just trying every avenue to spark his team here to begin the 3rd quarter. Not a lot going on that play, though.
And he's going to be intercepted a 3rd time. And he will take this one home. It's a touchdown.
And, Charles, for this offense, those interception woes they kind of had in the first half have now followed them into the second half. And for this defense, they take advantage, turn that into a pick 6.
And that defense is in a spot now where they're thinking about ways to close this game out. And as confidently as they've been playing, I expect them to do exactly that.
Extra point by Butker is on target.
And the lead now to 3 touchdowns at 21. So they'll get another shot on offense following that pick 6. And now the kick is away.
And he brings us out past the 20 to the 24.
At their own 24-yard line.
The Charger drive about to get going. I kind of feel like they've reached a do-or-die point in this game, Charles. If they're going to try to pull off an impressive comeback, it has to start right here, right now.
Yeah, now they've got a final chance to get out of this situation, but they also understand they've got to move the ball and move it fast. In addition, they need to save as much time so they can get 2 more possessions. But they certainly aren't letting up today, partner, because they've forced big turnovers already, and it's been incredibly tough for them to get yards against, let alone put points up on the board.
Here's a throw to his running back. It's complete.
He'll be brought down on the 30-yard line after a gain of 6.
It's a gain of 6. Makes it 3rd and 4.
Black shot.
They'll set up to throw.
He's got his running back out of the backfield. And he's going to be taken down. Plus, there's a penalty flag in the backfield. They may get 15 more on top of this.
A bad time for a roughing penalty. And they get the gift of a 1st and 10.
Drill green.
They're going to look to throw.
A short throw to Musgrave.
And he is out of bounds inside the 35. Back-to-back nice gains. That one for 14 yards and another 1st.
But when you hit him on the move like that, and he's able to get into open field with a full head of steam, oh, boy, it's going to be tough to get him down.
Yeah, there was a big window. They're lucky they did get him down.
Red cycle. Jet.
Now on 1st down, he'll drop to throw it. It's a short one here, complete to the tight end. And he'll be out of bounds, able to get it down to the 25 there. That'll give him 8 that time, and it'll be 2nd and a couple.
And he's the epitome of what we call the move tight end, a guy that you can line up anywhere, in the slot, out wide, in tight, doesn't really matter because he has such great skills. You want to utilize him in all aspects of your passing offense.
And there he was in the slot for the catch.
Blaster. 6.
2nd and 2. Flushed out right. And seeing nowhere to throw, he chucks this one away from harm. Incomplete. Now it's 3rd down.
Well, defensively, they haven't let him just sit in the pocket and get comfortable, and that's opposite a lot of game plans in today's NFL. Ordinarily, you're trying to keep the quarterback hemmed in. In this case, they brought the heat, and if he flushes out, they're fine with that, and they force another incompletion.
This offense in desperate need of a conversion as they come up on 3rd down. Back to throw again.
He's got his target. That's complete. And he is going to have the Chargers 1st down as this defense unable to hold. It's a 7-yard gain there on 3rd and 2.
Steel. Black.
They'll stick with the passing game as he looks to throw. And he's wrapped up. Taken down. Back at the 25. And they're going to speed things up here.
Brings up 2nd and 17.
He'll drop to throw. Firing quickly, but it's incomplete.
And there's another stop. One of the league's best defenses is certainly bringing it again this week.
9th play of the drive now on 3rd and a country mile. They'll send a receiver in motion to the right. Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw. Got his man complete over the middle. It's Hall. And the tackle made at the 13. He is well short of the 1st. I guess they figure they got to start taking some chances. Here's a big one in this 3rd quarter as he'll go for it on 4th down. They'll look to throw. Rolling to his right.
Pass taken in by his big tight end.
Touchdown!
Dalton Kincaid
from 13 yards out.
And the Chargers' decision to go for it pays off with 6 points.
Extra point right down the middle. And that cuts the lead to 28-14. Is the kickoff unit as they run up and send this one away.
Out of the end zone comes Johnson. And in hindsight, probably should have taken a knee as he only gets this out to the 16-yard line.
The Saints offense on the field ready to get their drive started. And they've got the lead here getting late into the 3rd quarter. The passing game for them, it's been terrific. We've seen that, but the rushing game almost non-existent.
And with the lead and trying to finish this game off, they need the running game to come back to life. They need to get sparked that way, take some time off the clock, and keep the ball away from their opponents.
2nd and 9.
Panther 11. Panther 11.
Looking to throw. Smallwood. Toward the sideline, and look at that catch. Dragging the toes, and that's going to be a first down. Well done. A good pickup there of 20 yards.
Fix the Eagles. Fix the Eagles.
They'll run on first down. Connor. And he'll muscle his way up to the 43 for a pickup of right around 5.
The way things have gone in this one, the running game's been something of an afterthought, and that's not been too bad for them, has it?
Yeah, the offensive returns have been good, but I guess we figured he in the ground game would be a bit more involved.
Here we go.
From the 43, here's 2nd down and 5.
Off the play fake. Smallwood. And the Chargers rush is going to get there. Down he goes. They'll wind up losing a full 9 yards here on the sack. Now it's 3rd down. 3 quarters in the books.
Come on.
This offense on 3rd down today, they've hit 2 for 4 thus far. This is going to be 3rd and 13.
79 Broncos. Ready.
Operating from the gun. Smallwood. And intercepted. Maybe the turning point they need.
And the Chargers are right back in this football game.
The Chargers take over 1st and 10 at the 50-yard line.
Down.
Chargers in good field position to start out. 1st and 10 right at the 50-yard line.
Ready.
From the midfield stripe, they'll look to throw. Throwing middle, and it's complete. And they'll get him down after a pickup of 8. 2nd and 2.
Ready.
And from the 42 now, here's 2nd and 2.
Ball red. Red. Yellow.
Back to throw here.
A throw left sideline falls incomplete.
And when you've thrown as many interceptions as he has in this one, you definitely start getting a little hesitant to throw the ball out wide because that's prime pick 6 territory. That time, he made sure the only guy who was going to catch it was sitting in the 3rd row.
Ready.
They'll go to the air here on 3rd and 2.
Work in the middle of the field, and he's got a man complete.
And they'll wind up getting this one all the way down inside the 20. How about 25 yards on 3rd down? They'll take it.
So from the 17 now, here's a 1st and 10.
Ready.
Again, he'll drop to throw. To the goal line, but it's incomplete.
Yes, sir. How about an attaboy there on 1st down? Got his hand in and knocked it away.
Now a 2nd and 10.
Blue strike. Red cycle. Hut, hut.
They'll look to throw again. And he's going to go down. Back at the 27-yard line, he's sacked.
Green jack.
They're going to hurry back to the line now.
Black ultra.
It's now 3rd
Black
down.
red. Jack hut.
Back to throw.
Able to find the open man. That's complete.
Touchdown, Chargers.
Luke Musgrave.
His 2nd touchdown of the game, his 3rd on the year.
And the Chargers have made it a one-score game again here in the 4th.
Extra point splits the uprights. And now things get a bit more interesting here in this 4th quarter. The kick unit on here for the Chargers as they will send this one away.
Johnson won't return this, and the football will come out to the 25.
Ready. Check.
Getting set for their next drive, the New Orleans offense.
I'm curious to see, Charles, about the play calling on this drive. Last time out, the interception that led to a touchdown. Here we are. I mean, very close, one-score game.
Yeah, and if I'm a defender, I'm actually chirping Chili on the other side of the ball, saying, hey, we picked off the last one. What you going to do about it now? So when you do throw the football, high percentage, but throw it with confidence. Because if there's any hesitancy at all, it could end up in enemy's hands again.
So following the incompletion, here's 2nd and 10 from the 25. Up the middle they go. Connor. And he's taken down, but able to slip across the 35. It'll be a Saints first down on a pickup of 13. I'm guessing you'd say this is kind of the key here. Grind out some yardage, work on that clock, see if you can continue to tick it down.
Definitely, you want to bleed things out at this point, right? Continue to possess the football, gain some yardage, and put the onus on the deep.
And now off to the races, down the right side. Touchdown, New Orleans. A big play there. 62 yards. And the Saints are going to be moving to 4-0 as they extend their lead. That's a pretty quick response to that last touchdown drive, and it seemed like they had maybe given up momentum. Not so fast.
No, not at all, because they ended up pushing the lead up once again, and you're exactly right. Thought momentum might have been shifting. Instead, they grabbed old Mo, didn't let him get to the opposite sideline.
The ball upright on the tee, and the Saints kick team booms it away. And he will make it to the 20-yard line and no further.
At their own 20-yard line.
Here we go.
The Charger drive about to get going. A long drive last time out for this offense, Charles. If you remember, they started basically in the shadows of their own end zone, marched it down the field, and a lot of that was through the passing game.
And partner, as a former defensive back, I'm having almost a physical reaction watching what's happening right now. But let's give credit where it's due, because they've done an excellent job moving the ball through the air. Secondary getting picked apart pass by pass. Obviously, they need to make some adjustments there on the back end.
And because offensively, we know that they're not going to be shy about throwing that football. They'll look to throw here on first down. And his pass is intercepted for the 4th time today. And the Saints are going to have it here just past the 25. The Saints offense on the field, ready to get their drive started. They have to like the position that they are in. 4th quarter, 2-score lead, and now the ball back after the INT. And he's out of bounds, able to take this one up to the 35. 45 yards rushing for him now in the ball game. Got to figure now, after getting that turnover, they're just going to be happy to keep the ball on the ground, right?
This is where covering the football, taking care of the ball, all the ball security terms that have ever been used, they come into play for the guys on offense right now. Just take care of it, and they've got a good chance of ending up winning this game.
Officially, it will go as a 1-yard loss, and that's going to lead to a 3rd down.
Now, that's a nice play. Got me fired up, partner. But can they do it back-to-back plays? All the training that you go through as a defense for these situations, when you have to get the ball back, everything you go through, holding up the runner, raking up the football, getting to the passer, knocking it out of his hands, whatever way, they have to get the ball back.
Now can they stand tall again for a huge 4th quarter stop? The Saints first down there on a gain of 11.
First down, New Orleans.
On the ready. 60 Maverick. 60 Maverick.
Now they'll switch it up here and look to throw. Open man right side is Ingram. And they'll work this down to the 40-yard line. Tackled there. 15 more there, and they're on a roll. It's another first down. Well, normally you might say start running the football. You've got the lead here in the 4th quarter, but the way that they've passed it with such success, I don't know, maybe keep throwing it.
Yeah, I think you brought up something that goes against conventional wisdom, right? In this stage of the game, you would think you would switch to a running attack, but you're exactly right. They've thrown it so well throughout the game, and trusting this quarterback, I think you continue to do so.
Throwing on first down, but this one winds up to be incomplete.
This is certainly a team that has proven it likes to target its backs through the air, and defensively, they were aware of that and certainly were prepared on that throw.
Ready.
That one looks like he'll throw here. Sliding out of the pocket. And he's left with no option here but to throw it away.
One thing you always worry about when he breaks the pocket is he going to take off with it? That time, the pressure was starting to close in, and he's just got to throw this one away.
Trap 50, trap 50. Go.
To throw on third down, Smallwood. That is caught, and he's brought to the ground with another first down at the Chargers' 20-yard line. Nice third down conversion and even 20 yards.
Cut 19, cut 19. Hurry, hurry.
On first and 10, Smallwood. Touchdown, Saints. A 20-yard touchdown.
And the Saints have pretty well put it away here in the fourth quarter. Extra point by Butker is on target.
And the lead now to 3 touchdowns at 21. The kickoff unit is out on the field, and they will send this one away.
And up to about the 26-yard line, just across the 25.
Here we go.
The Charger drive about to get going. Where we stand right now in the fourth quarter, this one pretty much out of reach. And, Charles, I know they're going to be disappointed about several things with this ball game, but the self-inflicted wounds, they've had several turnovers. You would have to think that's going to be something they're going to discuss heavily in the film session in the coming days.
You're absolutely right about that, partner, because they're going to have to sit in that film room and watch every error that they made and figure out how to not do it in the future. And mentally, I think a lot of the guys are already starting to think about, okay, how do we put this behind us and get better for the next time out? This, they'll use as motivation for the rest of the time that they play to hopefully never be in this type of situation again. Even with such a big lead late, the effort hasn't lapsed one bit. If the offense wants to score some points in this one, they're going to have to earn it. These guys are not giving up anything.
And second and 10, he'll look to throw again.
Oh, and that is incomplete.
That's coverage you'd expect to see in a tie game late. Not in a lopsided game like this. They are not letting up.
Third down and 10.
So now third and 10. They had the big play to start the drive, but 2 incompletions since. They'll look to throw here.
Open man is Musgrave, and he's got it.
And he's going to be out of bounds, but not before he takes it inside the 40. 7 catches for him now, and this last one, a first down.
First and 10 at the 39-yard line.
Slide blue.
He'll look to throw. And seeing no options, he just tosses this one away, incomplete. Now that'll bring up second down.
Another throw there off the mark, and obviously he's battled all of the interceptions. Things just haven't been true to form for him. I don't know. What do you think's going on out there, CD?
That's a great question, and my suspicion is he's been coached really well to not show that he's having a...
And my goodness, another interception.
And the Saints will have the football as this is taken up past the 30.
I think you and I were a little surprised back earlier in the game when he threw his second interception. I mean, who would have thought a quarterback of his caliber picked now 5 times?
It's beyond stunning to me because we're used to that with maybe a quarterback with less experience or less talent. But a quarterback of his caliber, I can't believe what we've just seen.
Absolutely. If you would have told me this coming into the ball game, I would have said never, not in a million years. But here we go. And not a whole lot of room to operate there on the first down run. He gets maybe 3.
That's it. That's what you want. Straight ahead positive gain. Just keep that clock ticking.
Get it. Mustang 19. Ready, ready.
To throw on second down, Smallwood.
That's laid out deep for Rice. And it's incomplete. They're still throwing to the very end, but now this game is over. Charles, a lot of happy faces heading into the tunnel as this one ends, and understandably so. Not only did they get the win, but, boy, their offense was on fire in this ball game.
And, partner, I have no idea what the top speed is on one of those high-end sports cars. What's the top gear you can get into? This offense, they certainly were there in this one, huh? Everything clicking for them in this contest, the kind of performance that they're going to change.